And we should be live. I'm just adjusting the microphone real quick. And yeah, I was trying to fix some things that weren't working, Dallon. They should work now. Turns out that while my bot software and like my channel management software was still attached to Twitch, the OAuth had actually expired. So yeah, it didn't actually do anything. I forgot to... Did I close that? I think I might have closed that. You need to open back up. There you go. Bonk. I actually make sure nothing is weird is going on, and we are back. Okay. But we are back. We just went through probably the heaviest hitting. Actually, I still think that either the death of Gustav or the Gommage, the first Gommage, were probably the most like heavy hitting so far of the cinematics, but this one was still pretty heavy. And we haven't done any of our talking yet. Oh, at a small meeting? Ah. Let's go ahead and get some of these dialogues out of the way.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
And hope the meeting is going well.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, we don't have further dialogue with them yet. That means there's a lot we can do.
Ooh, everyone's mad at you.
Are you?
Isky can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
Aww. Eski's still best boy.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
So, where is Mael hiding at? She's not back here. There's Monoko.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
Wow, no further dialogue with any of them so far. That's not a good thing. So, where is... Yeah, we have everybody except Mael here. We have the little... That is not open. The only other place she could be is back this way. There she blows. Hi.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
And yeah, it is a dangerous precedent. I would sacrifice you for a goat.
If you and your father keep fighting,
Oh, Pierre is a
you
husband,
risk
but yeah,
breaking
still.
the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
That's true. That is actually a very sane interpretation of this.
Or
Nothing else over here. I'm always curious if there's going to be like a nook and cranny with stuff in it, ever since we got pointed to that painting that we could jump through. That infernal frickin' painting. But I don't think we have anything else we can do here. If we're not going to be able to... Oh, do we have more upgrades we can do? Got a bit of Lumina. I could make them stronger, yeah. Up to strong on each of those. Those cannot be upgraded anymore. That they are done. So I think we do continue. CL is very tempting to bring in. She doesn't do as many status tricks as Verso. I think she will be better whenever we get to New Game Plus, because she's able to give stat buffs and is just a whole lot of support combined with okay damage. Mael is still the strongest offensively, I think, overall. Luna I just like. I think probably the strongest one is Verso, CL, and Mael, but Luna does have a few tricks she can pull. I'm going to get them up to like 170 each. And then we'll worry about the other characters after that, I think. Because New Game Plus, we'll be able to get more Lumina. But New Game Plus is going to be harder as well. There we go. 170 on each of them. Learning skills. She doesn't have any she can learn. You don't have any you can learn yet. At 99, we'll have everything unlocked anyway. And she does have skills we can unlock. Steadhall. If memory serves, today's patch gave that a nerf. I don't know how much damage it does, though. Still probably pretty crazy amounts of damage. Just one big hit. High amount of void, single target void damage, 5 hits. Applies burn per hit. Damage increase for each burn on the target. That might be where we're going, is burning canvas. Question is, which direction do we come in for on it? High void damage to all enemies, 4 hits, and 35% gradient charge. Yeah, we'll go with Phantom Strike starter. Probably not going to use it just yet, but I want them unlocked. And excuse me if that came through. I thought I muted, but it's fine. We are all human beings. And weapon upgrades. Max level for any weapon is 33. Those drop in New Game Plus, so we're not going to be able to get them here, I don't think, because the highest we can get without it is 32. So let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll do a rest to get our stuff back. And then off into... Oh, we have checkup on the others as well. Let's write in the journal first. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about everything, the painters, Aline, Renoir. So no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. Mael immerses herself in Gustave's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. The memories of Gustave inspire Mael. Gustave's homage. She is sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they will want to read this story. So now she has another skill? We're gonna have to look at it in here, I think, because I think it's a gradient. Nope. Deals high single target lightning damage, 8 hits, increased damage to marked targets. Doesn't remove mark. Ooh. That might end up beating out... Where was it? I know we had the dance skill. Down here, yeah. Sword Ballet. 5 hits, extreme, single target damage, use weapons element. This is strictly lightning. But Ballet is only 5 hits. This is 8. And it doesn't remove mark. So that is one she can equip. So we'll put that on instead of Sword Ballet. She doesn't use Sword Ballet very often, and this is cheaper. And an element that she doesn't really have access to. Now let's check up on the others. That's the other thing we have. I don't know why it keeps going back to mouse and keyboard. I am not pressing anything, and nothing is near my... It's interesting how Gustav has to stay dead in her vision. She doesn't have the paint to bring him back. She might be able to, if we can get enough chroma. What the hell is up with Discord today? I think Discord might be down, actually. Nope. For some reason, my Discord is just a gray screen. There it goes. Let's check up on the others.
Nice hair.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't... My memories... I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods. 2 homes. 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I mean, she's kind of ostracized by them to begin with.
I love my family, but... they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but... all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But... for the first time in a long time... I have hope.
Current objective, return to Lumiere and defeat Renoir. That's going to be a while. That's going to be a few streams away. We got lots to explore. I mean, that's a lot of chroma. Did we absorb their chroma, or did we just create zombies? Those look like zombies. Esquier can fly. And our final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas.
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
That makes me wonder, are the enemies still here? It's not considered dangerous anymore. They are indeed still here. These guys are still going to be relatively tough, I think. Let's find out, though. I mean, they're the closest enemy. I want to find out. So skills. Ah, we want to get him burning.
Nice. Ready to go. En garde. Good.
I guess we're just going for Swift Strike it without changing into that. Oh, we don't have the damage cap removal on her. We have it on him. That explains a little bit with me being a dumb. Oh, they absorbed this shit. Okay, I forgot he was on that.
Ready to strike.
Let's go ahead and flee.
Take cover! I'll do it.
On me.
Too early on that one, but that's fine.
Incoming.
Careful, Mael.
Not impressed.
Take cover!
Let's cover.
Yeah, he's
path.
the only one that has the damage.
Luna.
Oh, they
careful.
failed to flee. That sucks. So I guess he's just going to be dead weight on this one.
On me.
Kind of wish I could flee right now. I don't think we can flee as long as we have that chain on us.
Careful, Verso.
Oh no, we took some
On
damage.
me.
Too late on that one. I'm sorry, too early.
Blades sharpened.
There we go, finally. So they're not a good test for it. I think he is the one with the 999s on it, right? No, he has painted power. Yeah, he's the one with it equipped. So he's the only one that can go over that amount right now. We just need to beat 4 battles to actually get it for everyone, though. That's one reason why I dumped them all up to 170. It's because we're going to need them all having that unlocked to actually do real amounts of damage. Can I mount? And Esky take off!
Son, here I come.
Oh, we can go up pretty damn high. How high can we go? Can we just land on top of this? Nope, that's as high up as we can go. That is a massive tower. I have a feeling that is the endgame dungeon. We have so many areas to explore. We have this entire area to the west that is still in fog of war. We have a bunch of floating canvases. We don't have underwater yet, which is a thing that kind of surprises me. We have this area over on the right as well. There's so many things, and I'm going to actually go take care of one guy that's been bothering me.
Sky.
For a little while.
Here we go.
Oh, and there's another boss right there. That's one of the big head guys that we thought we might have permanently missed. Okay. So first things first, let's take care of the very obvious one that was irritating me for a very long time. Oh wait, there's something down there. Can we land? Yes. Oh, you're an enemy. Hi, guy. You might not be an easy fight. That's actually a boss to the left of us. This is the Bourgeon fight we were looking at before. Yeah, that's one of the chromatic guys over on the left. We might be screwed in this, but we'll find out. Let's see how much damage they take. Not too bad.
That's better.
Okay, we're gonna start in on you. Get the swift stride going so we can just go into that chain.
Ready to strike.
You need to build up to 9, so I'm just gonna go after him. Because what I want to be dropping out right now is Phantom Stars. It's not gonna break the 999, but
A storm is coming.
it's gonna start. As far as the follow-up, we do Stormcaller? No, we do Elemental Genesis. That's gonna be better damage right now. We'll do Stormcaller next.
I'll do it.
Yeah, that guy's not too bad. The one I'm worried about is the Bourgeon. It's gonna eat Verso. That's not great. We can deal with it, though. Okay, so Stormcaller consumes 2 red. We don't really have an easy way to build up red. We take that to the
Elements
Bourgeon.
converge.
And go into another Elemental Genesis. Now we can start
Okay.
shifting into the lightning one.
Let's dance. Lune, watch out! Lune, watch out!
Oh no, she's exhausted. She can't build back up her stuff. Gustav's homage is 8. We might be able to get a mark on one shot. We did. Gustav's homage.
Nice. Nice. Let's spill some ink.
Into another swift strike.
Fire.
Let the ink flow.
He does not have a way to build up the stuff. We do actually have Gradient, which could be okay. Tremor removes all enemy shields. Is not useful in this. So I think we just attack.
Let the ink flow.
Wear off that exhaust. I think we just attack again. It might swallow another one of us.
Brace yourselves.
I do not have the timing for that down. We're a little bit cool at the moment as far as doing stuff. Like, we have not warmed up yet. I am going to build up... I think we do Elemental Trick.
Elements converge.
To get those up. We can go into Elemental Genesis. I think we save up for a Lightning Dance.
En garde.
Lorette.
That's better.
I think she might end up being our highest damage dealer once we get the breakout. So as far as follow-ups on that, none of these are great. Mezzoforte.
Okay.
Too early. Okay, so you now have Lightning Dance. You have Stormcaller as well, but double Thunderstrike would be really nice. It needs double reds, though, which we cannot get. Lightning dance, sure. Every crit does double hits, so that's why that does so much bloody damage. Elemental trick again.
Converge.
Lune, watch out!
The 3-hit isn't too bad. This Bergeon is... He's definitely tougher than the other ones we faced, but he's not too scary about it. I think we want to go ahead and build up that lightning strike
storm
now.
is coming.
Stormcaller, come on in. A little bit is better than nothing.
The dance begins.
And you are on Gradient now, but I'm not going to mess with that. We'll go ahead and try and get you marked.
That's better.
No luck. We'll do Fleuret. Actually, do we do dual Fleurettes or do we do a Gustav's? I think we do a Gustav's. And then use the Gradient charges to go back into
Let's spill some
Virtuous.
Let's dance. Guard up. Ready to parry.
Yeah, I need to get the timing for that. For some reason, I am just awful at. It's like I get it twice and then just nope. Oh, you do have 2 gradients, so we could do Tree of Life. I don't think that's going to help us very much. I think we just punch through with the exhaust. And it is weak versus lightning. Oh, we got 3 in a row. Okay, so we already have Stormcaller going. I think Stormcaller might have expired and all that, though.
Thunder.
I don't know if it lasts 3 of our
Strike
turns or 3 enemy turns.
Take cover.
And exhaust still hits on her. Okay, so we do into defensive.
Strike. On guard.
We do a... Oh, he's not burning. Let's try for it.
That's better. Good.
Okay, now we go into Elemental Trick. That should do 4 hits with the lightning.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Ready to parry.
Yeah, I just do it too early on it usually,
On guard.
because I get impatient.
From fire. Finesse and grace.
Into Gustav's Homage. We might not break it before the end of this, so it's going to spit it out at the very frickin' end. Okay, so we're going to do just a punch, I think. Because we can't damage cap break yet
Let
with
the
them.
ink flow.
Which puts us into a lightning dance, completely charged up and with extra lightning support. Just doing 3 hits per each of those.
Let's dance.
Well, aren't you a dick? Can you please not eat my entire team?
A storm is coming.
Punch. And you know what happens next, folks? Rock slide.
Quake in fear.
Give me back my expeditioners. You know what he's been doing this entire time? Wanting to get his slash on.
Let's carve a path.
I don't think he can actually break Cap on too many of his attacks either, is the sad part.
Here we go.
Let's go for a Swift Stride
On fire. On guard.
into a for the Red Fury.
Finesse and precision.
You're outmatched.
He's building up. He's not gonna reach
Here
it
we
though.
go.
Not before this guy's dead, at least.
A storm is coming.
Elemental Genesis does actually work on this. We have 2 light ones. I think I charge up and get the double lightning on Stormcaller, though.
Thunder! Strike swift!
And we go for Mezzo. That brings us up to 9. That makes Gustav's the big one. In the name of Gustav, we slay you. That upgraded, augmented counter, and powerful on shell. We got another Bourgeon skin. I forget where he was positioned back here. I think he might have been further up this way. Abysserum just leveled up.
Taking to the sky.
Okay. Oh no, it was a bit further up in there. So that's the first one we saw that we just weren't able to get to. We have a flying boy over here. Should I just go take 3 easy fights and be done with getting that unlocked? I think I might go do that. And we'll just take 2 quick nukes.
Tight.
So many places to explore, though. And no, I'm positive we cannot go underwater. We can try.
Flash through the sky. No, no, no.
Yeah, he still can't go underwater.
Here I come.
So we need to figure out how to do that.
Dashing through the sky.
Oh, now I'm really curious. I think that guy's dead. We can go into his mouth. There are some living ones over here. But yeah, we're gonna go take 3 easy fights before we try that stuff and get completely murdered.
Here we go.
There's like these random fights around the place as well. And those guys, the guy back behind us was one that is, I don't want to say repeatable, but he's one of them that he spawned a bunch of. So if that's not a chromatic one, it's going to suck. Yeah, we need 3 easy fights. Come on.
Nice. Ready to go. That's better.
Death, that's 1. Be another one over this way. That'll be 2. We'll need 1 more after that. And then we can take it off of him and put it on whoever we want. Actually equip it as a skill. I do think Mayel should have been the default lead walker in this, now that she is officially a paintress.
That's better. That's better.
There's Second Chance, which is also a good one to unlock. And then we have... Let's see. Let's go ahead and hop on him again and fly. The next one we want to do is... probably just over here. Where are you hiding at? There you are.
Go. Woohoo!
We want her in front. This feels appropriate to have Mael in front in general, considering everything that's happened.
That
She is
scares
the
me.
protagonist, for God's sake.
Good. That's better.
There's Painted Power. That means we can start breaking cap on everybody. So Painted Power should be down here, because it is alphabetical. It's only 5? Oh. Second Chance is 40. That doesn't really matter. First Strike should be cheap. And I don't think we really mess with it just yet. I will probably come back in here and like fine tune this eventually. And we need to actually change his Pictos. Because Painted Power is cool for a bunch of life, but it's not the best option we have. Because we can get a bunch of life and other stats as well. Like Augmented Counter 1 at level 23. Hands down better. She's fine with what she's got. Second Chance into, I guess, Powerful on Shell. So now we have, like, really good crit rates on pretty much all of them. Weaker weapons, but still, we're on the first run. We're not on New Game Plus. We could totally mess with stuff. So he needs to go ahead and get those. Which is Paint Power. Second Chance might as well get it on him. Although he doesn't die very often, or he's not going to. Sure, why not? And critical break, sure. She already has critical break. And you need Painted Power as well. I'm not particularly worried about getting everything just yet, but that's a good start. So they can all break damage cap.
Mm-hmm.
That is vitally important. Okay, now to see what we can do as far as really derpy things. We can go to the endgame dungeon and see what it is.
Through the sky.
We have so many floating islands. I think we want to do the paint first. The paintings, that is. So we already did the one... Okay, so we've done, where have we done the paintings? I think we did the one here, yeah. That painting workshop. We did one further up here that was down low. On an island. That's the other one we did. Okay, so the last two are going to be up here in the north. West and northeast.
Hang on tight.
So we're heading the right way. I do wonder if there's things up here that we can do stuff with. It looks like this might actually be something. No, I don't want to land. That was quite the dive. Getting used to the flying controls. Forgive me. Yeah, there is something there. There is a shimmer.
Here we go.
What the unholy hell are you? Flying Manor. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. It's danger and we're level 66. It'll say danger if it's above your level by a certain amount. And we also need to go back and check on the corpses, see if it actually did dissolve them, or if that was just cinematic reasons only. Oh, hi. Humans, you must leave. This Chroma Maestro appeared. Swish swish, lightning quick strokes of Chroma, you see. Swish swish, and she remade the broken land into all this around us. These floating islands with terrifying aura. Heed for the sacred river. Oh, he actually does go away. Okay. That was very loud. We are probably going to die here.
This is where she lived.
Who? Oh, the paintress? It's where the paintress lived? That's all I can assume. What is this place? It's a fake paintress. Perfect, she is not the one who is here now. Maybe it's better to forget about all of this, but she is trapped here behind this door in her atelier. Forever painting. How do we open the door? Bring back the color to her paintings. She mocked Aline's creation, trapped by her own paintings. Her Nevron stole her colors. If you could find them and unpaint them, then maybe she will be free. Oh, I'm guessing. We haven't defeated... Actually, we did defeat chromatics of a lot of these. But not all of them. So, if they're killed as chromatics, do they come here? I think this might be the chromatic puzzles. Just call it a hunch. I think we might have to defeat all the chromatics to get access to this. This feels like it's going nowhere, but... Oh, no, it does go places. That's groovy. Intentional pathing. Oh, balls. Yeah, this place is going to be tough. We have 3 of those guys down there. One of them... they might all 3 be chromatic. Let us find out if these are relatively normal. They might be. They are not.
Here we go. Here we go.
En garde!
Oh god, this is gonna actually be tough. Okay, Swift Stride on you.
That's better.
into Fluorite Fury.
Finesse and precision.
Okay, so our damage cap removal is going to help out a metric ton.
Elements, converge!
Okay, so this will get rid of one of them, Elemental Genesis. Oh, it got rid of all of them. 88,000 damage in one hit. And we're getting level 28 weapons here. I have a feeling this is going to be essentially a boss gauntlet. If I had to take a wild guess. We can come down here and fight all of these. And we have a paint cage there as well. That's probably got something good in it. There's one. Just looking for the other paints. You might be able to see them from up here. Because I didn't even think to look for a paint cage stuff. But this is going to be an odd place. I can almost guarantee it. Nothing in there. That is the third paint spike we've had that has been null. There's number 2. Where's... Oh, there was only 2 for that one? Okay.
Perfect.
Energizing Stun. 1 AP on hitting a stun target with a skill. Verso, you can learn that one. We'll take that instead of Powerful on Shell. Considering it's a level 28 skill. Oh no, he loses all of his defense again. He's gonna die in one hit to everything. Okay, so we have these guys, and then we have the guy that eats people. We also have you. I don't think we actually got first strike on that.
Didn't really need it.
Oh, we did? Okay. Well, first things first. Bonk. Can I actually hit you in the eye? Not really. So Assault 0 on you.
Here we go. Just try it.
Oh, almost one kill.
Just try it.
Too early.
Blades sharpened.
Okay. Let's go ahead and revive you. Hi, guy.
I'm ready.
And then we go right into Gustav's.
For Gustav.
Not breaking damage cap on these idiots sucks.
Danger!
Yeah, it's a little bit after the
Now's our
cling
chance.
noise. So Elemental Trick, we go in on guy on the left. I hate these little blue guys.
Converge.
They are a nightmare to deal with. He should toggle stance.
Chroma is flowing.
And she should be able to go oh, she... What? Why can't we do... Oh, because... Damn it, I keep forgetting. I guess we're doing a lightning dance then. Kill him.
Oh well.
Well, he died again. It's fine.
Lune, watch out.
Yeah, those guys are just rough for me. It is a nightmare. Okay, skills will go with a revive. Costs 0 AP to do that one. There you go, come back.
Brilliant light.
Did I die again?
Yes, you did. Elemental Trick.
Elements converge.
Let's go for an assault 0 on you.
Here we go.
Let's start building this back up.
Please survive.
Oh, 72,000 damage on a counter. It's beautiful. Why is Discord continually fucking up? Do I just need to restart Discord? I'm going to do that real quick. Because the reason I keep Discord open is in case I am needed for something. So we're going to close Discord. Where are you at? Quit Discord. And restart it. Maybe it'll unfuck itself. Oh, it was trying to update, but was glitching. Okay, that's cute. You just do your thing then. It'll pop up whenever it's done. Okay, skill-wise. Assault 0, again on you.
Here we go.
If we can get another counter, it'll just straight up kill him.
Just try it.
108,000, nice. I mean, that's one way
Time
to
to hit
deal some
big.
damage to him. Yeah, we'll revive you. Might as well get you full XP from this and get progress towards, you know, actually completing stuff. Gustavs.
So much potential.
Now you... I think we actually rock slide just to break him. That is doing way more damage than I thought it would have been doing. I am so bewildered by just how much more than the damage cap we were doing. Lakesso is nice. That's actually a really good weapon. We're not going to switch to it. We want to get the level up on his current weapon, because that keeps us in a stance. There you go. Hi, Discord. Thank you for coming back.
Perfect.
More chroma. Did the game just crash? Nope. There we go. That was Discord unfucking itself. Yeah, I have to wonder if that's tied to them getting a new CEO and some updates. Probably going to be real kind. But either way, we're back here. We're getting good XP from these things as well, if you haven't noticed. We've gained levels. We're not using broken builds either, and this is still 100% viable. It's great. Don't want you on top, please. Thank you. Man, whenever you have two pieces of software competing for the most idiotic weirdness, yes, unfortunately, Expedition 33 tries to hold on to your mouse in a weird way. Instead of locking you into the window, it locks the mouse to the center and just tracks the changes on it. I'm not sure why. You have two big enemies. We have... Oh, that's probably going to be a prismatic little bugger over there. Okay, so... We have so many ways, so many places to explore here that I'm not sure which one it wants us to take. Hi, guys. Don't mind me, I'm just coming through here. I want your loots.
Good stuff.
They actually didn't pay attention to us, which is good. Can't break through that. Got a dude sitting over there. We've also got a weird little room here. Roulette up to level 28. So maybe we will be seeing level 33 stuff in normal? Like first playthrough? I doubt it, but maybe. We're seeing level 28, which is in and of itself extremely terrifying. Oh, he has piercing shot, so that's not going to do jack squat to the shields. I think we actually go shots on him, though, and try to avoid the orbs. And yeah, we just keep attacking the big guy.
I'm ready.
With our excess
Ready
points.
to go. Good.
There's one down.
Nice.
He's not on... Is he on fire? No, he's not on fire. Now, one thing we could do is actually just give it... Yeah, we accidentally hit one of those. We could just give him shields and then burn through the shields. That probably would have been the better idea. Waste less shots.
That's better.
We don't have the shield break skill, unfortunately.
Nice. Ready to go.
Okay, elemental trick. Yes, we will be doing that. Can't hit your personality. Oh, your personality is not a weak point, and you know it. You're cool. Goodbye to all your shields.
Let the ink flow.
As far as that, we followed up with Elemental Genesis.
Meet your reckoning.
See how much damage that does? That is such a brutal skill. Well, now that we have damage cap gone. We're getting all of the improved weapons by going through here.
Great.
Okay, so this is basically the place we come to upgrade all of our stuff to ungodly levels. There is probably the prismatic ball boy. Went to the NSA, it was brutal. It's a dry bones. I'm not sure I know what that one means. Is that a dry sense of humor joke? I am just less stupid. Oh, these guys are guarding his little platform. Cute. Oh, we didn't even get a first strike. No. I should go to the dentist. I don't, though, because it costs money. There we go. We got burned into a swift stride.
From fire. On guard.
So in short, you now have carnation oil in your mouth. Everything tastes like carnations. Ugh. I am sorry. So instead of carnivorous, you're carnation-ivorous, I guess? Sorry, that one did not roll off the tongue as well as my brain processed it. Cloves? I actually do like... I kind of like cloves. One taste that a lot of people don't like that I do is anise, which is basically like licorice. But that is not cloves. We focus in on you.
Here we go. Didn't really need it.
Another one.
Here we go.
And elemental trick time. Yeah, she is our beast right now. This is pretty much not a guaranteed kill on everything, but damaging enough that it brings it down into its last little fart of life.
Here we go.
You're very carnaceous. You have cinnamon rolls. Oh, you have cinnamon rolls. I could go for a good cinnamon roll right now. Danish, they're called snails, so being a government worker, it's very cannibalistic in Denmark to eat cinnamon rolls. Dang it.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. Kind of glad I didn't.
Danger!
I was actually. Oh, that was a lot
A storm
slower
is
than I thought it
coming.
would be. But yeah, I kind of wish. At times, I actually wanted to apply for government jobs here. I'm kind of glad I didn't get one. Energizing pain leveled up and Battalium leveled up. Although Battalium might... Oh, Coldium is still higher level, but... AB... I mean, it's better. Double gradient generation while in defensive. If stanceless, go to that. I mean, until we get Vitality up, that is a go-to. It works against elemental immunes. Hi, little guy. I'm here to chase you around. Now I gotta figure out what path takes him to the stairs. Get up the stairs, you little booger. He doesn't want to get on there. That or he's glitched. He's glitched. There's a hiring stop now for workers in government at the moment, so next year you'll lose more people. Oh, that's not good. It will flee in 4 turns.
I'm ready.
Well, this guy needs to go away. We're not going to be able to take this guy down.
On guard. Finesse and precision.
Yeah, I should have gone after the main guy.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, so Assault 0 against you.
Yeah. Ready to strike.
This is going to suck.
A storm is coming.
Elemental trick.
Elements converge.
And it's going to summon another ally to protect it every
Meet
single
your
time.
reckoning.
There we go.
Good stuff.
We might actually be able to do this.
You're outmatched. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it summons another Nevron. Oh, it's one of those guys? That's not bad. They're a little irritating, but not awful.
Elements converge. Let the ink flow. Meet your reckoning.
But yeah, being even more short-handed is not a good situation. God, this damage cap removal is working out great for us. Specifically on her. That is an ungodly amount of damage. This is going to be a chromatic. Flameavic, Frost, and Thunder. I don't know what the shield means. Oh, they're guarding the central guy. Okay. So he's invulnerable. We have to do it in order. So she goes into... Guess we go after... Oh, it alternates who's available to be hit each turn. Okay. So right now, it is Thunder that's available.
Here we go. That's better.
So Flame is available.
Here we go.
Elemental Trick is not going to work here, unfortunately. He's going to absorb the lightning from this, so we'll only have 3 charges. That means we go into Lightning Dance on the Frost guy.
Lightning dance.
Okay.
Watch out.
Okay, so they use that.
On me. On me.
Okay, on their turns, they're not immune. That's good.
Good stuff.
So Flame is this one's target. We're gonna... No, we can't do Phantom Stars. We have to literally... I think we go Powerful, actually. First. And then Assault Zero the Thunder.
Here we go.
Danger.
Bring it on. Careful now.
Brace yourselves.
That is with massive defense as well.
I'll do it. Let the ink flow.
Okay, so we parried that one. Right now it's the Flame. So I think we... It wants fire on that. So I think we do Stormcaller.
Thunder, strike swift.
Rock Slide is one none of them are immune to, so I guess we go after the Flame with it.
Cut him down.
Yeah, I need the Frost guy down first, I think. So I'm actually going to have you do some strong healing tints. You're going to do it on her.
I've lived through worse.
And on yourself.
Take cover. Take cover.
Too early, and they both died. Shit.
On me. Ah! The dance begins.
Thankfully, we have Phoenix Fire Gradients going. So, goodbye, you bastards.
Let's finish this.
When in doubt, revive everybody. Swift Stride. Thunder's the one that's open.
Watch out, Mael.
I'm ready. Brace yourselves. Careful, Mael. Ready to evade. Take cover!
Oh, God. It's just down to her. Too early? Nope, we screwed. Yeah, that's tough. This is actually a really hard fight. Countering is a strategy in it. No, we're not going to send in the reserve team. We don't have them equipped. Of course, it's not going to be what we're going to do. This place has earned its danger rating. That fight alone is scary. I think I see a way for us to actually do well in it, but
What have we here?
I'm not entirely sure if I have the skill to pull it off. That guy's hitbox is fucking massive. Okay, gradient attack, no. We open up with just a normal attack against the Bourgeon.
Blades sharpened.
And then we go into a Gustav's Homage against the Bourgeon as well. Yeah, she doesn't have 100% crit, but she does decent damage. Assault 0, yes.
Here we go.
We're just trying to build him up as,
Good stuff.
like, build both of them up to be ready to do their big attacks. Should this not actually work the way I think it's going to work.
A storm is coming.
Here comes the Elemental Genesis. This should kill his friends,
Meet
or at least
your
get them down
reckoning.
low enough that we can finish them off.
That's better.
So now it's just the Bourgeon. Assault Strike.
Here we go. Let's carve a path. Here we go.
On me.
Okay, Mael's the one that got snacked. That's okay. Means we are open for another elemental trick. And another, what, fifth of this guy's life? Unless we don't have enough for a lightning dance, so no, we can't do that. You are slowly building up to it.
Here we go.
There's tier S. That means we go in for a normal attack.
Yeah. Oh well. Watch out.
Ready to evade.
That exhaust sucks.
Let's carve a path.
I think we go for sabotage? No. Phantom Stars. We go in. I think we grab the powerful
No
out.
time to lose.
Exhaust is now gone. Elemental trick it is.
Elements converge.
Mainly because we want the stains.
Careful now.
I need to get the timing on those down too. Otherwise, we're just going to be boned the entire time. Let's go for Assault 0 again.
Let's carve a path.
I'm not sure. I think I might go Sabotage, or Striker's not going to work yet. We're going to do Sabotage first. It's actually really good damage. I think we go ahead and punch. And go in on... I think we do Stormcaller first, then Lightning Dance.
Thunder. Strike swift.
Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Ready to evade. A storm is coming.
Nice. Now we punch.
Chroma is flowing.
And now we go for lightning dance. We don't have the stuff to do a special
Lightning
one,
dance!
but 136,000's not bad. Assault 0.
Here we go.
Wonder how much damage this is going to do, because Sabotage dealt crap ton. Striker was enough to break him. He dealt so much damage, we broke it, went him from like about halfway to completely broken in one go. Okay. We go with a bunch of extra damage. Lorette. She's getting that damage out there. I am good with that. Phantom Stars, yes.
My turn.
A storm is coming.
There's a lightning strike. Elemental trick.
Let the ink flow.
We don't have enough for an elemental genesis, so we're just gonna chill.
Cut him down.
Salt 0.
Here we go. Let's carve a path.
Into Phantom Stars.
Phantom stars.
Parry it!
Yeah, I don't think you can dodge that. We literally saw ourselves kind of like walk out of it there. Okay, so we're in Virtuous Stance right now. We do have the ability to go back into it. We're just going to Mezzo Forte. And I think Florette Fury is still our best bet.
And precision.
A storm is coming.
We could Elemental Genesis. We could Rock Slide. I think Rock Slide might actually do more damage with Pump up there.
Quake in fear.
Not more damage, but definitely up there.
Caught up.
Oh no, he's eaten 2 of us. Can he eat all 3? I don't know. I don't think so. I hope not. Getting the timing down for that's going to be
Ready to
damn
go.
near impossible for me. Time for Gustav's. Okay.
On me.
Gonna be even harder with exhaust on us.
On me.
Why can I not fucking dodge? That is so irritating. That one shouldn't have hit, but still. Yeah, we'll send in the reserve team. I don't think we're going to win with them, but we could try. They don't have anything equipped.
I'd love a dance. Why, yes, I love a dance.
Okay, and he doesn't even have the thing to break the cap, so we're gonna go for Galt Fury. He doesn't even have Cheater equipped.
I'd love a dance.
Yeah. You can't rely on the same sound across multiple attacks, which is not good, I would have to say. I have ran into that a few times where it's like, It feels like we are relying on a sound, and that sound is not working. So those two fights we'll come back for. I'm just seeing what all we can do in here, because it's going to level up our stuff. These guys are a royal pain in the ass because of just how much life they are at. It's not something that... we're not supposed to be here right now is the situation. In case you're wondering. It's not the game's fault. It's purely my fault for going to places I'm not supposed to be. Okay, so I guess the way... Oh, we have a anchor there. That's one I didn't notice. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we actually have to jump. That is not something we've really had to do very often. There haven't been that many floor traps. I think we're okay. Still wish we didn't get the random footstep noise. Okay, so we actually do have to jump across this. So what is this? A new one. Convert all physical damage to void damage. So if we go for physical weapons... Okay, Verso, you get to equip that one. Yeah, energizing stun into Painter. Funnily enough, not very different. Energizing Pain at level 28 might actually be worth it for those stats. So we don't really stand a chance against those guys yet. We can get them down low. They're not impossible for us to fight right now. Just, I am not quite strong enough yet to do it. And there's so many other things we can explore. There are a million places for us to explore. This is but one. We need to go do the painting ones anyway. That'll probably get us more upgraded items. I also partially wonder if these are ones that we've beaten. They're just parked there. And we have rope down to there. Which is to a what? An elevator. We have another elevator on the other side, too. I mean, this is a beautiful place. It's just tough. So far, it's not going to be tough in the long run. We're going to figure out ways to cheese it. Oh, that's down. What is this place? We're underneath it now. That is one of the white Nevrons. Do we just hop down and fight our way through, or do we actually... Or that might not be a white Nevron. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like a normal one, at least. We don't have dialogue with it, so might as well fight it. Oh, it's another Gargant. Okay. That is fine. I want him burning is what I want. There we go. Swift Strike. No, wrong one!
I'm ready.
I say, that was the wrong one.
From fire.
That's better.
We're gonna go with... Perfect Break is slightly tempting, but we're just gonna go Assault 0, and we're gonna take it on the dancers.
Here we go.
Because while the big guy's scary,
Didn't really need it.
the dancers are going to get very irritating very quick. That doesn't even
Chroma's
hit
flowing.
9,000. Okay. So, we want to go ahead and do Stormcaller. She's not going to be able to go into the desirable one there. But we can still Elemental Trick you for
Elements
a net
converge.
positive on damage. I think we
Brace
might
yourself.
actually be able to do...
Didn't really need it.
Yeah, we might be able to actually do her special.
Phantom stars.
We'll see.
Watch out, my Al.
Brace yourselves.
I mean, 250,000 damage on a counter
Let's
is...
dance.
Oh, we failed on the very last
Better
one.
stain them.
I wanted to see how much freaking counter damage that would have been. Oh, that would have been great. I think Rock Slide might be the better
Quake
choice here
in
anyway.
fear.
117,000
A storm is coming.
damage is way better.
Let's have
So
some
he's
fun.
now in Fireboy mode. Do Assault 0.
Here we go. Let's carve a path.
And we will do a Powerful real quick.
No time to lose.
'Cause that's going to give her another 30%.
Careful, Mael.
We parried 1.
Danger.
Too early on that one. I don't know the timing on that last one. That one is all over the place. We're going to do a Phoenix. It's going to heal him, but it's not a big deal.
You can't
We
leave
can
us
switch
yet.
him back to ice fairly soon. Gustav's homage.
For Gustav.
Yeah, she does more with a counter than I was
My
really
turn.
expecting. Okay, so he's back on D, unfortunately.
Target marked.
Sabotage. You have Lightning Dance. You still have Stormcaller going. We have Rock Slide. I think Lightning Dance is the one we want to go for.
Lightning dance.
Because that's a 500,000
The storm is
damage.
coming.
Which I think is decent. I'm not positive. Let's swap him back to ice. Now it's a snowstorm. Cool.
Luna, careful.
Damn you. He's going to have to revive on his turn.
On me.
Don't be hitting her. So revive tint on you, and then we break
Maximum damage.
Phantom Stars.
Careful now.
Got up!
Only
My turn.
74,000 on his counters. We have a bunch of counter up, by the way, if you're curious as to why we're doing so much damage with that. Let's go for Assault Zero to keep building that up.
Here we go.
Chroma is flowing.
She has absolutely no combos going. We need lightning, ice, and fire to get that one. Go dual ice. I think we go Stormcaller. Rock Slide.
Lune, watch out!
He needs to stop dying. Oh, and I didn't get that. Oh, I did. I didn't get the parry, but for some reason I didn't. Oh, I have anti-freeze on her. That would be why. Okay, so we go Fleuret. I think we try to revive with Gustav. Just keep her... Oh, no, she's not going to be able to anyway. So, revive Tint.
Still need your help.
Incoming.
I really wish that didn't just automatically get absorbed. Oh, he has fire orbs right now. That'll be nice. Striker.
I'll manage.
Okay, that's actually good damage. And we go in on a Phantom Stars, I believe? Or do we go for an Assault Zero?
Phantom Stars.
Okay, not a ton of damage, but it works. We're going to go with Stormcaller. Do another Earth one.
Let the ink flow.
Rock Slide. Not as much damage as I'd hoped.
I've lived through worse.
Wonder why he's switching stance. Oh, because we took fire damage before. That would be why. And I need mouse on this one, so I'm going to switch over to that. Oh, bite me, game. God damn it. Yeah, it just... My mouse was over on the other screen, and it's like, oh, you want to unmute everything? Yeah, absolutely. I do not. Never have I wanted to unmute everything. Oh, that thing teleported way quicker than it did before. Cute. Very cute. Striker. So that's another 250,000 damage.
Okay.
Too early. But she didn't die.
Take cover!
That's better.
She plays immediately into a Mezzoforte, so when she counters again, she'll be fine.
Let us stain them.
You do not have any AP, so he's just gonna hit. Switch back to fire. I'm sorry, switch back to ice.
Chroma is flowing.
I guess you rock slide, or do you elemental trick? I think we just rock slide.
Quake in fear.
Not a ton of damage,
I've,
but
lived
it's
through
fine.
worse. Phantom stars.
Are we going to get a win on this one? We're gonna win the fight, I'm pretty sure. But I wasn't sure if we were gonna kill him on that round. Anti-burn is now up to 29. And I think he does not have anti-burn. Where is it? I think you do, yeah. Anti-burn is now level 29, which means it gives even more defense and more health. Wouldn't be surprised if there is an actual door in here. Just blended in with everything. I really don't know what's in the depths of this place.
Last-ditch effort.
I probably should have Chroma elixired, I just realized.
Here we go. I've lived through worse. Here we go.
That's better. From fire. En garde.
Okay, Gustav's homage would not keep her in it. I think we do Florette. Okay, let's go ahead and elemental trick. I think the little guys on the side will die from the elemental genesis. They all die from elemental genesis. As long as we're not running against guys that can absorb elemental damage, I think we're fine. Oddly enough. Okay, so that's down even further. Okay. That's back up over here. I mean, we could go deeper. These optional areas are a lot bigger than I was expecting. In the press info, it said, oh, it's going to be about 30 hours for the story. And about, oh god, the lights are coming on. And it's going to be about 60 for 100%. We're way past that. We're going to probably be at about 100 for 100%. I hear something. Or aren't you shitty looking? As in, he's going to be a nightmare to fight. It's the first boss we fought, if you're wondering who this is. He's got 2 stages. So Minoko, you get to swap weapons. Just so it forces the save. Hello, lighter guy. first boss in the entire game. Okay, skills. We need him burning. So strike.
Fire.
Lurk Fury.
Finesse and precision.
Didn't really need it. Here we go. Let's carve a path.
This guy's going to murk me. 'Cause I do not remember his attack patterns whatsoever. I think he has some beams from the lamps.
Elements, converge. A storm is coming.
Okay, Elemental Genesis. Okay, that was decent.
Lune, careful.
Suck that.
Let's dance.
I'll do it.
Oh well. Let's carve a path.
So he gets 2 attacks in a row, kind of like us, which sucks for me, but it's fine.
Here we go.
I'm just trying to build him up into S, because I have a feeling light damage is going to work well against this guy.
Elements, converge.
And yeah, she does about 130 damage per cycle for her. So I'm fine with this.
Meet your reckoning.
Oh, never mind. She did almost 300,000
Please
there.
survive.
So it's a 3-attack combo. That's good to know.
Brace yourselves. Ready to evade.
Eat 200,000 damage there. Failed that parry.
Guard up.
Careful, Mael. Brace yourself.
Okay.
Okay, so she can revive on Mael's turn, which is fine by me. We're going to do Elemental Trick.
Elements.
We're probably going to do a
converge.
Lightning Dance after this. Oh, we don't have enough. So it is... We could do Rebirth. I think we just continue Elemental Genesis
Your
in
reckoning.
the hopes of doing... Yeah, 300,000 damage almost.
This will hurt.
You go into a Phoenix Flame. Brings
Not
him
leaving you
back.
behind.
Leaves her with enough to do a Gustav's into
For
that.
good stuff.
Is it impressive damage? No, but it is about 100,000. Which this guy has millions of life, which really sucks for me. I'm just gonna keep building him up.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here come the lamp shots. Eat it.
Let's dance.
How many turns are you gonna have? My little buddy boy. Keep forgetting he does that after every single attack now.
The dance begins. That's better.
Virtuous Strike. Just to get her back into high counter damage range. You go with a revive.
Here.
Can I actually hit these other ones? No. So elemental trick it is.
Elements converge.
Cut him down.
Okay, so if we shoot those out, he can't do his little thing after each wave. We kind of want him to so we can get counters. Okay. Although, you know what? Not Gustav. Why did I just call him Gustav? Because Verso is Verso. Assault 0.
Here we go.
Assault 0
Here we
again.
go.
Too early. She's gonna have to revive him again. Okay, so we know this guy's trick. We're just gonna use a reviving tint on you because
Let's
we
finish
can.
this.
You know what? We have Lightning Dance available now. Which is enough to kill his ass. Level 28 Joyaru. Jeez. 3 million damage to kill him. Does he have a stage 2? Oh, I see the puzzle. Okay, so we have to get to the bottom of each of these areas.
One down. 3.
No. Don't take me back to the plaza. There's plenty of enemies to kill here. For the rest of our equipment. We need to clear out everything. Before we leave an area. Otherwise, I will miss out on items. Okay, so there's also a down from here as well. So that is the other path we should probably take in here. Where was the down at is the question. I have lost track of it. If anyone remembers where it's at, tell me. Otherwise, my
Let's
memory
call
is
the
shite. Okay, let's go ahead and load that up. This is probably the place we're going to be spending today. Just as a heads up. Just as a word of warning. I'm moving my ears to the other side. Let's go for... Got the most annoying guy on the left over there. Got the second most annoying guy on the right. And then we have Big Stompy Bastard. Go for Assault 0 on you.
Here we go. Didn't really need it.
Let's actually go for perfect break. That puts us straight into S.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, she's on physical. We get him burning? Yes, we do get him burning. Swift stride.
Fire. I'm ready.
Into Floret Fury. And you do a elemental trick on the rock guy.
Elements, converge! Let the ink flow.
His shields don't stop you from critting. Absorption do.
Meet your reckoning. I'm ready.
That was not a hard fight. So we got confident up. Oh, this is the way down. Okay. There it is. What's hiding down here? Oh, it's another dude. Sweet. This is what I need. Another dude. And that's a new type of symbol there. That is a black item. We've gotten white, we've gotten blue, we've gotten purple, we've gotten red. We have not gotten blight. Black. How's the apocalypse coming along? Nuclear. She's not even supposedly the strongest character in the game, so we might have to do some cheese whenever it comes to like really tough enemies, but for now she's fine.
Here we go. You're outmatched.
Verso is doing nothing.
Here we go.
Nice.
I should probably kit him out to do more damage, but right now he is just there. I need you burning. You are burning now, but it is too late. So we mezzo. Into Swift Stride.
From fire.
She does crazy damage
Chroma
on
is
counters. But yeah, time for another
Elements.
maybe we'll kill them all in one hit situation.
Let the ink flow.
Actually, we're not nope, we didn't. We didn't get the center guy.
Careful now.
Yeah, his feints are nightmarish. They're good at that. This enemy is designed around being that way. So I am fine with that.
You're outmatched.
Sabotage.
Elements, converge. Chroma is flowing.
Think he can survive a second one? I don't. I can only imagine doing this without being leveled up with gear. But yeah, this stuff on the left is the reason I am going through here. I have a feeling a lot of these areas are going to bump me up to level 20 some odds. So what was in there? Chroma. That was not worth it. If 10,000 Chroma gets you excited at this point in the game, you're doing something wrong. Yeah, I want to fight every enemy in this place at least once. Another reason why I'm not using flags at the moment. Nothing more than feelings. And this place is beautiful. That kind of trippy way.
Wow.
Yeah, and all the catalysts we're finding only go up to level 32, and I know that weapons go up to 33. More painkillers? Ah. Only painkillers I have access to are ibuprofen. Assault 0, sure. Think I might have him shoot this guy and try and get burned for Mael. There we go.
Radiance awaits.
Finesse and grace.
That way, she can go straight into florets on these guys.
Finesse and precision.
Although I don't know if they're going to survive Luna's turn anyway. I'm going to soften him. Are you weak to every element, you weirdos? But yeah, the lightning kick thing is 500,000 XP. Yeah, the lightning kick thing is the boss killer. The elemental genesis is our kill everything else. Oh, there's a way up there. So many little nooks and crannies in this place.
Lovely.
20,000 chroma. So that's this side down, I believe.
Well, that will help.
I think we've got everything down here.
Useful.
Okay, so we just go back up the elevator to the next one. Because I don't see anything else here. I probably have missed a few small things. But that was one boss down. That's easy. Lemon squeezy. Guys over there on the right in the multi-elemental one over there scare the crap out of me. Okay, so there's one of 4 down. And really, looking at the enemy types that we have, I think it might have been the hardest of the 4 unless these others have way more life. I'm gonna go try the guys over here again. I'm pretty sure I can beat them. It's just a matter of not sucking. Get a few 250,000 counters off on Mael and nothing to worry about. I do find it kind of... On one hand, I appreciate that it does this. It makes it life about 1,000,000 times easier for me. That I can just overpower into enemies. But at the same time, I do kind of feel like we are cheesing stuff. Which kind of minimizes the accomplishment in some aspects. I'm going to put some peroxide in my ear real quick. Because it is feeling clogged. I think that's the last of my peroxide, too. Sweet. Okay. That means I get to fight this guy with my head tilted to the side. Deal with it. Okay, so we've got the two jerks on either side that are non-issues, I think. Want him burning. If at all possible. Get me burning on him, please. It's a 20% chance. We have failed how many shots in a row now?
I would have lived.
Assault 0 on him as well.
Here we
We're
go.
getting Luna last, unfortunately. But Luna does get 2 turns before they get 1, so I'm not going to complain about that.
A storm is coming.
Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm recording, right? Yes, I've been recording for 2 hours. Let's flash this. There we go. So this game and its acts, at first, it has this sensation that we are in the Corvo games. Forget their names, the one where you are in Teleporting Assassin. That is going to be... I know which ones you're talking about. The one with the rats. Then you move into this open world sprawl of an epic adventure like a JRPG, and now we are in the Shadow of Colossus. Pretty much. That's a pretty good assessment of it. Although there's not the weird platforming on the bosses for this part. I'm gonna have to get a new bottle of hydrogen peroxide. I didn't realize that was low. It's also expired, but that just means it's more water than peroxide. Let's go with... Yeah, we wanted to go into Elemental Genesis.
Meet your reckoning.
Kill off his little friends. More Assault Zeros.
Ready to strike.
Yeah, Mael is very slow, but if I can get her into her right pose, we're good.
A storm is coming.
I think we go Elemental Genesis. Okay, so we got him down 2. He's going to eat Mael. Yeah, there isn't a way to dodge that, unfortunately. Otherwise, I 100% would. That is high on my list of just get this thing out of here situation.
You're outmatched.
And marking shot.
Target marked.
What? Why does she only have 2? Okay, so punch. Okay, so we go into Elemental Trick again. And our next turn, we're probably going Lightning.
Careful, Verso. Ready to evade.
Bring it on.
Take cover!
My weakest counter character, no! Yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna go with a Powerful, because it gives us the 30% damage boost.
Let's carve a path.
And Phantom Stars. Because everybody, except for our backup team, ignores max damage. Okay, so you do a punch. And go in for a lightning dance.
Lightning dance! Take cover!
All we have to do is break him next turn, and we're good. He's just eating us. Never felt an audible chunk as it moved from act to act beyond big screen telling you it did change. Yep. It doesn't feel like it's jumping between acts. It flows very nicely. Now, I'm going to have to tell you, big boy, I need you to spit up my friends here. Because I'm not in the mood for you to not... I'm not in the mood for him to be eating my peeps.
Finesse and precision.
You do not eat all my people.
Here we go. Yeah. Let's carve a path. Here we go. Here we go.
And it's sad that his stuff resets whenever he gets eaten. That shouldn't happen, in my opinion.
Elements converge. This ends now.
It's my finishing move. I had to do it. This room. Okay. Augmented counter is now level 28. We'd already bumped it up to 23 once, so. Were there more enemies besides the elemental guys? We haven't rested yet. So they won't have respawned. That was a dead end. Although, with stuff in the manor, that makes me think, maybe shoot stuff? No. Nothing there, so it is just the big guys. Are we hurt? A little bit. I can go ahead and use a chroma elixir. I think that is all the enemies in this place, except for big guys. These are tough. Because we can't use the same trick on them.
En garde.
Okay, so it's gonna be... Oh, it's still flame. Okay. Gustav's homage.
For Gustav.
To get us in Fleurette. Sorry, Virtuoso. Assault 0. Flame is... They're not rotating. They were rotating every turn before.
Here we go.
Oh, now he... Okay, what makes him rotate? Okay, elemental trick. It's thunder that's next.
Elements converge. A storm is coming.
Lightning dance. Suck it.
Lightning dance.
There's ice down.
Parry it.
Watch out,
I tried parrying it. Too early. Too late.
I've lived through worse.
Okay, so he's at 2,000 life now. Skills. Assault 0. Thunder.
Here we go. Last-ditch effort.
Do we gradient with him? I think we do.
Let the ink flow.
Because that'll allow her... You can just kick you. You can break him next time he's free. I think we elemental trick you.
Watch out, Mael. Watch out, Mael.
Careful, Mael.
Ready to parry.
Here he comes.
Guard up!
Brace yourselves.
There you go.
Last-ditch effort.
So we go after big guy first?
Here we go.
I think we're doing a lot better this time. It could still go absolutely
Last
tits
ditch
up in
effort.
like a split second.
Here we go.
Let's dance. Guard up!
Overflowing
Okay, that's
with energy.
fine. I think we go... Oh, it's a tough decision. I think we go Elemental Genesis. Yeah, I was wrong. I should not have gone Elemental Genesis. We still have this going. We can break you.
Quake in fear.
Blades sharpened.
You need to be doing... Lorette?
Good.
And Mezzoforte, so you actually just stay in this. We need you to be staying in
Last-ditch
Virtuos.
Phantom stars. Phantom stars.
They're faster than us, is the thing that's really sucking a little bit.
Watch out, Mael.
Come on, let him do it. Oh, he's doing a spell. It's gonna be the ground.
Let us
Almost
sing.
knocks him entirely out is the good thing. Okay, we want to do Lightning Dance. It's not going to be a charged Lightning Dance, but it's going to have to be the best we can do. Look at that damage difference. It's so much lower without it being charged. So Elemental Trick it is. We negate the heal a little bit, but Phantom Stars go.
Phantom stars. I've lived through worse.
Striker.
Witness.
Oh, no, he's
your
immune.
head.
Damn it. I didn't notice
Get
the shield
ready.
had moved. Oh, that's a chromatic. Was not expecting a chromatic.
Not impressed.
Let's dance. On me. Ready to parry.
Yo, you're not parrying right
Nice.
now. Okay, so she's at 1 gradient. Lorette Fury on you, and then we start revivals.
And precision. En garde.
Because we don't have Phoenix Flame right now, so we have to use the reviving tints. That's gonna go in on... Yeah, she's first.
I'm back.
It's gonna be the ground ones.
On me.
Ready to evade. Danger!
Oh, bullshit. We had that one. Okay. Skills. We need green, blue, and red, so we use elemental trick on that guy.
Elements converge. A storm is coming.
And we go into a charged up lightning on you. We have enough to do Phoenix, we just gotta survive. Oh, I pressed it, you son of a bitch. Anyway, gradient attack, Phoenix Flame. Welcome back, team.
Okay.
Gustav's is the exact opposite of what we want to be doing. Swift Strike, he is burning, so yeah. That.
Take cover.
Guard up.
Danger.
It's a 3-shot now that he's alone. It's good to know. But he is no longer able to be invincible to stuff, so.
Here we go. Bring it on.
Eat it. Ooh, that was probably the toughest fight there. 1,000,000 XP off of that, good lord. That's the next one down. That's 2.
2 down. 2 to go.
Yes, take me to the plaza. I don't feel like walking back from that. Oh, we got a perfect chroma catalyst. We can upgrade to 33 now. I have to go to camp to do it, but... Okay, so that's 2 of these guys down. That means the elevator is leading us to the other ones. And we can just do it here. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Can we upgrade her weapon to 33? Or do we just... Oh, we might actually do the one that she's got equipped. Battle 'em. Because we are full defense and full luck. The other thing we could dump into on her is might. We don't have her supposed best weapon. We have to actually go beat the gestural village leader for that. In case you're curious. I am going to go lurk on somebody who needs the lurk better than that channel. There we go. Goldum is probably stronger overall. I'm going to hold off on using those. Just for now. Learning skills. We've gotten a lot of points. Ice damage to all enemies and heals all allies. That's not a bad one. The toss-up between that and Stormcaller, it's only lasts from 3 to 5 turns. This one lasts 3 turns. The girl issues, you're not using the whole boosting effectively. If it's an Octopath 2, I don't actually remember if we used boost a ton. I think we did, though. I'm just learning what I can from these various weeks on the leash. Because we're probably not going to be swapping our skills too much. We might whenever we get to the next tier up. But yeah, we still have, what, how many skills? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 left to get on him? Because I've been kind of, like, not focused. Oh, got 24 skill points from this. Okay, so she's max luck already, so I guess we go vitality if we're sticking with that weapon for now. We can respec pretty easily. You are maxed out on those. I think we go defense next. Oh, look, he's at 268 defense, but he does a lot more damage now. And you are on vitality currently. We could go up to 8,000 life. Could go up to 4,900 damage. That's how many levels up we've been getting, which is ridiculous. Yeah, I think the Octopath 2 ones are up. I don't think I've done any Octopath 1 videos on either of the channels, even though I did play Octopath 1 a bit back on when we were doing Let's Plays on the main channel. I see that item there. I don't see a way to it. I'm gonna forget that's down there. How am I supposed to remember that? The path... Oh. Fuck you, game. I know what that guy is. I'm gonna be swearing my brains out while we fight him. Jerks. That's the bouncy guy we have to block, I think, 24 times to get him to die. Bosses just bust your balls. Bosses in Octopath in general will bust everyone's balls.
You're outmatched.
They are not balanced well. They're puzzle bosses for half of them, and the rest of them are stat checks. It's awful! Question is, which of these do we shoot first? I think I'm gonna actually go like that a few times. And assault zero this guy.
Here we go. You're outmatched.
One thing we could do. We did not rest. It's gonna bite us in the butt. I'm gonna go back and rest. We'll kill these guys, but I am going back and resting. Ezzo.
Let us stain them.
Elemental.
Elements, converge!
Does he absorbs earth, you prick. Okay. Oh, no, wrong person! God damn it. You know what? I should just run away.
Let's have some fun.
Let's go ahead and flee.
Ready to evade. I'll do it. A storm is coming.
Parry it!
Maximum
94,000 when she dies. Yeah, those guys are relatively easy. I just want to run so I know which ones I've beaten or not.
Time to hit big.
Bye. Going back down real quick. Can I just jump down? No. Yeah, I need to rest because I need my potions back. Yeah, bosses in Octopath Traveler are pains in the ass. There's our rest. Okay. So the face guy is not down here. He's just up there as a normal enemy, which is frankly even more terrifying if I have to go that route. I do see the enemies over there. So there is a path down there. There's enemies and there are items. One thing I am really happy about on this, so far the game hasn't done, there's a particular dick move that happens in some games where you can see an item glow somewhere and it's impossible to get to.
Good stuff.
But in this one, it has not done that yet. I think these two are linked.
Let's carve a
Who's
path.
going first? Let's go for an assault on you.
Here we go. My turn.
And we are going to go with items. Strong tint on you.
Blades sharpened.
Because we want to do Gustav's. We're going to do it on... I hate this guy more. Puts it in virtuous stance. And you... Yeah, you always start at half-life because of the setting we have on her. Elemental trick... We need green, blue, and red, so yeah, we can't actually get that. We can get yellow... No, yeah, we can get Rock Slide 1. I think that's what we go for. We do it against you.
Quake in fear.
For 250,000 damage.
Didn't really need it.
Assault 0, yes.
Here we go. Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Parry it!
What is the parry window on that? Is it some point whenever it's like in the middle? I legitimately do not know. Okay, elemental on you again, and then we do earth on the ice guy. We haven't really faced off against a lot of those guys, so it's not something we really have a lot of experience with.
On me.
Too early on that last one. I think memorizing the patterns on any of these enemies is almost pointless unless you're planning to speedrun this. Him doing that actually feels good. Too early. You are a jerk. Okay, skill-wise, we go for... That'll put us down to 4. Get back up to 6. I think we do Lightning Dance into Elemental Trick. Yeah, these guys, not as easy for us to chew through.
Nice.
Okay, she's gonna go Florette on you, because I think that guy's next attack is the stomps.
Precision.
Could be misremembering.
Precise. Strike.
I'll manage. Break.
Break him. So he's stunned for a turn. Phantom Stars.
Let the ink flow. Elements, converge!
He's gonna
A
detonate.
storm is coming.
If you parry it or if you kill him, it explodes on the enemies before, though.
I'll manage. Here we go. Ready to strike. Here we go.
Ready to evade.
Couldn't even see his other hand because of that camera angle, game. Don't you do that to me.
I've lived through worse. Last-ditch effort.
Parry it.
I keep forgetting he has piercing shot. I mean, it works to our favor there, but I keep forgetting we have it. Okay, as far as weapons go, he is getting a lot of options for level 28 now. Abyssarum is not bad. But I don't think we necessarily want to be going for that. So that's one down. Little rough around the edges, but we'll be fine. There's a ladder down there. There is a guy over here. Oh, there's a ladder down on both sides. Cute. What's in the top center? Oh. I figure out the rank weapon for the systems? Yeah. The way they works is the same as Dark Souls. If it's got an A or a B, that's just how fast it scales based on those stats. Or do you mean the S rank on his thing whenever he's fighting? That one is... Or you could also be talking about rank in other games. But yeah, in this game, I figured it out. It's not too complicated in this once you get the hang of it. It does have Dark Souls-isms. For anyone that's particularly curious or into Dark Souls, yes, it does that. And we've got Face Guy here. I'm going to swap weapons so we don't have to walk back down here again. This guy is a bastard. That's a new weapon. That's lightning. Start battle with Almighty Mask already. Oh! 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. Can stack up to 5 times. Double damage on top of starting an Almighty Mask. Break damage is doubled while in Almighty Mask. Jesus. This guy is a jerk, by the way. We're not going to kill him with damage. We have to kill him by just blocking Grostete.
Let's spill some ink. The dance begins.
Gustav. Minoko is indeed sassiest boy. He will always be sassiest boy. Let's see. Guess Assault 0 is the way to
Here we
go.
go.
We're not going to be able to kill this guy. He had millions of life
I'll
even
manage.
just in the normal world. Much less now. So Assault 0 again.
Here we go.
You just need to get up to S and either do counters or parry him 24 times in a row. Elemental Trick. Yeah, this guy has the defense of a mime. So things get sketchy really fast.
Lightning dance!
That's our strongest attack, and look how little it did.
You're outmatched. I think I'll improvise. Here we go.
Did I swap his weapons? No, he's on the one that
Watch
I
out.
wanted.
Careful, Mael. A storm is coming.
Okay, Elemental Trick.
Elements converge.
Into Elemental Genesis again. I mean, we'll do damage while we can. I don't think we'll win this fight with damage. Too early. Too early again. Damn it. Okay, we need to revive.
You can't leave us yet.
Gustavs. I don't want to be on offensive on her. That's how I have to do that one first.
Time to end this.
Because if she's on offensive, problems start arising because guess what happens when she's on offensive? She starts having the issue of, oh, guess what?
Here we go.
I'm taking 150% damage.
Yeah.
And to beat this guy last time, I
we
basically
go.
had to not look at the screen and just go by ear. I might have to do that again.
Let's dance.
What is with the timing on that? That is... Okay. That is
So
not
much
feeling
potential.
good. Something was off with it, because you're
Let's
supposed to
push
press it whenever you hear
forward.
the sound, but the sound actually happened after the dodge window there.
Incoming.
Let's dance.
Too early. And that resets the counter. It's those early ones that are slow as fucking hell that are throwing off the sound effects. That or there's some kind of delay in my headphones that I'm not realizing.
That's better.
Okay, items. Revive tint.
Let's finish this.
Back into Gustav. Actually, yeah, Gustav's is the one that you want to be in.
For Gustav.
Get ready.
Okay, item, revive her.
Time to end this.
Skills, we do... I think we do Assault 0 again, yeah. I do want to keep hitting him, just in case we need to kill him with damage, but there's no way we're going
Watch
to
out, my Al.
go through all that. There he goes. Oh. I hate that guy. He's not really the worst ever, but I don't... That dodge cycle is just... Ugh.
An advantage.
Another 20 grand chroma. At least we got him. Didn't even drop anything good. I was expecting him to drop a weapon upgrade, to be frank. Okay, so the way we came down... I don't remember which way we came down. I think it was that one? Do they both just go up to the same place? I think they do just both go up to the same place. Okay, game. That's a bit on the redundant side. We got face guy. We have the two soldiers over here guarding the item, which honestly should not be that big of an issue. You find it creepy that they both danced in sync, though.
That's better. Here we go. Ready to strike. Here we go.
That's better.
Okay, you punch
The dance begins.
and go into Gustav.
For Gustav.
And the windows on the actual attack perfects are way more forgiving
Let
than
us
I thought they
stay
would be,
then.
given the rest of the game.
Meet your reckoning.
Okay, so they're resistant to it. I tried parrying all three of those. Failed at
Brace
all of them.
yourselves. hurts.
If he's dead at the end of this, that's fine. We're going to be using
Meet
a
your reckoning.
rest. There we go. Oof.
Nice.
Game not friendly, but it's okay. So yeah, we need to defeat the guy that was just standing over there by it. I think he... It's hard to see through the warped glass, but I think we'll be fine. Excuse me. And you, I guess you're going defense? Not that the points in the stats really matter that much after you get to the point of the game where you're basically... We're Pictos bound. Our Pictos determine our stats. I don't think you can actually put enough points into these to make it so you're not Pictos bound. We'll just juke past these guys. We already fought them, we got their drops, we don't care about the rest of it. Definitely big. Actually, that is not the guy who's at the peak of this. It's just a fight. That I don't think is it either. This is going to be a cage. I see two of them. Oh, I see it.